Hello, welcome to the second part of this problem solving skills edition of refreshing nuggets for empowerment and winning. Renew. Remember what we said about problem solving? We looked at the definition of a problem and we said a problem is a difficult matter that requires a solution. And we said problem solving is a process of identifying a problem and coming up with possible solution paths and taking appropriate course of action. That's what we said about problem solving. So imagine a scenario where you have to be in the office to attend a meeting and it starts raining heavily and you have just like 15 minutes to be in the meeting, and there are different ways to solve that problem. That you grab your umbrella, or you go your car, or you decide to organize the meeting virtually or online. So just to ensure that that task is delivered. So we'll be looking at how to solve problems in this part. How do we solve problems? There is a popular method that is easy to remember, and that method was developed by Bransford and Stern. The approach is known as ideal. Ideal. I-D-E-A-L. Ideal. So let's look at that approach, how it works. I, identify the problem. Yes, identify the problem. What is the nature of the problem? So you try to break down the problem and develop an effective set of actions to address it. Great problem solvers try to usually identify the root causes of the problem. So as a problem solver, you need to look at the root causes, identify the root causes. D, define the context. Define the context or main elements of the problem. You need to break down the problem into small pieces of manageable parts, defining the main elements. So when you are faced with a mountain, you need to find smaller roads among hills to go through. E, explore possible strategies. Explore possible strategies. You need to examine possible solutions by finding the most effective ways to turn the problem into an opportunity that will make a strong success story. Then A, act on best solution. Act on best solution. You need to prepare a step-by-step execution plan to solve the problem. So it is important to execute the plan, the problem solving plan. Then L, look back and learn. So it is important to evaluate the entire process and point out the lessons to be learned that will guide other problem solving projects. So that's the approach. So in order to be effective at problem solving, you are likely to need the following skills. You need the following skills, and one of them is critical thinking skills, your ability to systematically and logically solve problems. Then another skill you need is research. That's your ability to gather facts and problem related information. Another skill you need to solve problems is teamwork, team building skills, ability to work as a team, getting inputs from others. Another skill is risk management skills. Risk management skills. So you weigh the risks involved and how to mitigate the risks. Another skill you need is decision making skills. Decision making skills. That's your ability to decide which solution is effective from the various available um, options. So that's the approach, and I believe as you apply this approach, you should be able to solve whatever problem that comes your way in maybe your sector. It could be your organization, it could be for yourself, it could be for your entire community. So begin to succeed as you apply this approach. And I assure you that yes, as you are faced with that problem, you need to look at the context, you need to look at the main elements, you need to come up with possible solution paths and then take action. You need to take action. You have a goal before you and then you have identified the barriers, so you need to come up with ways to solve, to overcome those barriers. Join us in the next edition of this series, Refreshing Nuggets for Empowerment and Winning. And remember to subscribe. Thank you.